So very good morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another adventure in what you can see is a beautiful winter wonderland. So yesterday I was out in the fog and temperatures dropped to -7 last night, which meant that fog all froze overnight, and as you can see all around us we have this beautiful hoar frost. It's absolutely stunning, so I couldn't resist coming out with the camera. And I have a very special guest with me this morning. Mr. Robin Redbreast has just joined me, ready to help me out with the photography this morning. Got this lovely little scene here. Get the first one in the bag and see what that one looks like. So I've just turned the camera through about 30 degrees, shooting the beautiful panorama over the pond, looking towards the trees that are growing out across the peninsula. That's lovely. So we have got a little bit of sun trying to make its way up behind me, hopefully provide some lovely early morning warm light. So I think I'll have a wander around, see what other compositions I can find, and hopefully that sun breaks through, providing it with some glorious light this morning. But before excuse me, but before I do go for that wander, I just spotted this scene here with the beech tree arching its way over the pond and the other beech trees on the path dotted further down the scene, and I couldn't resist taking this one. Mr. Robin's also helping me out with this shot, being my guide as to the compositions this morning. Such a friendly little Robin. Oh, my fingers are so cold. My legs are fine, by the way, it's just my fingers. I can hardly press the buttons. Right, so f16 1 over 2.5 of a second, ISO 100. And when we've got conditions like this, it throws the meter out on the camera. So what I tend to do is overexpose by 1 or 2 stops, because the brightness of the snow and the hoar frost, it just sends the meter a little mad. So I've just gone a couple of stops over for this one. I'll share that one with you on the screen, and now I will go for a wander and see what else we can find. So walking down this side of the pool, I couldn't resist this pine tree amongst all the beech and birch, and the sun is now just beginning to peek through, so we've got some lovely light on the top. Where are we? F11, 1/10 of a second. That light is just kissing the top of this pine tree. And see what that image looks like. Oh, beautiful, with the greens and the frost and the snow and the light. Oh, what a great morning. Loving it. I can barely feel my fingers. Trying to press these buttons is rather tricky. So we've got the sunlight coming over, just peeking over the top of the trees here. We've got this lovely row of silver birch trees along the side of the pool and the path leading through the scene. I think we've got a dog walker at the end. Anyway, we focused a third of the way into the scene. I'm at f16 to get that sharpness. Got a lovely light coming in across the tops. Ah, my fingers. Come on. Got it. So cold. Nice. Right. Okay, so this fallen tree, or this fallen branch, has really caught my eye with the frozen bracken and the leaves and the debris and the tall beech trees in the background. Real cracking woodland scene. Settings wise, f11 focused on the fallen branch just to give it a little bit of depth. The sun again, like I said, is catching the upper part of those trees, taking that picture. Oh yes, I do like that. A real good winter woodland scene. Beautiful. So I'm filming this video on my iPhone and the battery got down to 9%, so I was getting a bit panicky. Recharged the iPhone so we continue making the video, but while I was doing that, while it was recharging, I've taken some more images with the help of my friend Mr. Robin, who's been following me around on my adventure this morning. So I'll share those images with you now while I just set up this next composition.
Can I ask you something? Are you wasting my time? You're 20-something and I'm out of my mind. I'm feeling seasick every time that you leave. I hope you noticed that these drugs ain't for free. Still I run hills for you. You feel me? Nothing means something with you. Really?
So in the interim, the sun has been rising, providing some beautiful light and illuminating some gorgeous scenes here in the woodlands, and come across this fallen branch with the silver birch bathed in hoar frost. I'm at f11 1/30th of a second. I'll take that image, which again makes for a lovely winter woodland scene. So I've just brought the camera literally, 10 feet this way, and taking a more intimate shot of the silver birch tree with its beauty. It's a bit of a sapling really, with the trunk, the orange trunk, which looks gorgeous on the back of the camera anyway, bathed in the hoar frost. F11 1/30th of a second, and we'll see how that one works out. Right, where to next? We'll have a wander and see what else we can find. So I normally curse when it's a blue sky day, but today it can be as blue as it wants because it's allowing that sun to shine through the canopy of the woods, illuminate the trees, the branches, the twigs, the leaves, and providing some beautiful light on my compositions. And for this next shot, we've got the stream meandering through the middle of the scene. We've got some lovely fallen logs that have breached the banks and provide a lovely leading line through the scene. We've got not sure what tree that is, but it's leaning into the scene, complemented by another beech on the left hand side, which is also slightly angled, so the image really leads the eye through to the back of the scene where the silver birch are illuminated by the sunlight. So this is F11 1/25th of a second, ISO 100, and I love the textures, the snow covered, frost laden undergrowth, the twigs, the branches. Lovely. So I took a picture of this beautiful beech tree only a few days ago when we had the first snowfall, and thought I'd just come back to him because I really do love the structure and stature of this fella. I think he's a really photogenic tree. I'll put that picture up that I took in the snow. Didn't make a film that day, but I'll share that picture with you, and I'll also share the picture that I'm taking now. Beautiful colour, the light, the shadow, the structure, the stature. Okay guys, so I've never shot a hoarfrost before. First time I've been out in such magnificent and wonderful conditions. Really enjoyed myself, had a fabulous time. Hope the images have come out. Can't wait to get them back onto the computer and start processing these. So, I mean, I could stay out all day. It's beautiful. The sun is now quite high up in the sky. It's about midday. Been out for 3 hours. Had a marvellous time and really enjoyed myself. So I hope you've enjoyed the adventure too. Hope you've enjoyed following me around the woodlands. Hope you've enjoyed the images that I've shared with you. So until the next adventure, you take care, stay safe, be good, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.